客好，好，坐客，好，去坐客去，好，下边等等。
I can hear them already.
好久不见，
再见，
很好。拜拜拜。You like it?
I had it last year.
酒就是可以，谢谢。吃好了，吃好了，身体很好啊。
教的非常好。
喜林苑和教育中心的落地，给当地带来了实实在在的变化。林登的真诚，村民都看在眼里，他也成了老百姓心中名副其实的杨村长。村子里的大事小事，红白喜事，都能见到林登的身影。
然后我们是开业的第一天，然后我们就是很努力，还会做，然后学习，然后再学英文。我要看不同的林登 center， 我要看不同西肉。
These people around us won't let us fail. You know what I mean? They were always there whenever we had challenges. And what I feel is we purposely chose this. We don't have Starbucks. We don't have, any Western restaurants. But man, this is so much more valuable. And that's something that I think most foreigners don't appreciate. This is China's soft power. This is it. This is it here. All these people will take you home tonight and want to just sit and drink with you.
一口。
为大理徐州这个旅游年，你来这儿带动起来很多。
我们徐州成本的部落乡亲，真的是十分的感谢你们啊！一口干了，对。
应该说你好。
那时候你已经会讲中文。
不会，
你好。
这个都是配音。84年来到中国，8月28号，所以我8月29号我就被北京电影制片厂的这个厂长都挖过去。
你就第二天到了中国，
对，我就开始那个演电影。
汤姆，你真是一个天才。
So this was the first movie in China that had foreign leading actors.
Really?
Since 1949.
I would like to hear about what your life was like before you came to Beijing, and before you came to China, before you made this movie.
My family was kind of middle class or lower middle class. We didn't have the money. I haven't taken money from my parents since I was 18. I was a carpet cleaner. So in 1983, I cleaned carpets in a University of Chicago professor's home. And he had just returned from China. And he said, would you be willing to help me put a flag in China? So suddenly I had so much pressure because I didn't know where China was. So it was like, I was sitting down there and I'm thinking, man, I'm washing this shag carpet, I'm sweating. And he helped me then to put the flag. He was the first person who really was ever educated to kind of challenged me, saying, do you want to just clean carpets for the rest of your life? If you can't find your dream in America, think about going elsewhere. So then a few days later, I went to my night school and I saw a poster of study in China. It was the first time that China was opening up to individual travel, to individual students. So then I applied. And I wrote to Chinese embassy. I said, guys, I acknowledge I'm not the best student, but I also realize that the so-called American dream probably will not be attainable by people like me. In some ways, I was referring to a China dream, saying I'm looking for a new dream. So that was something that really touched the Chinese embassy, and they gave me the scholarship.
命运的齿轮就此开始转动。林登来华参演电影后 又因为电影接受了美国 CBS 电视台的采访，并以此为契机成为了一名驻华记者。之后，林登结识了同为在华留学的美籍华裔女孩锦妮。后来，锦妮不仅成为了林登的妻子，也是和他共同创建喜灵院的伙伴。
This was something that I didn't deserve based on my background. Yeah, my father was illiterate. He couldn't read. So, I felt that there were a lot of people out in the world who needed those chances that China gave to me. So this is why everything that inspired us to do Xiliyuan was a result of this. How can I not have, in some ways, some kind of appreciation toward China for giving me an opportunity in life? Because the opportunity was not necessarily financial, but it gave me confidence. It's just amazing.
因为它太遥远了，这个神秘的世界。
So I'm telling him that I'm dying now. 它其实是一个真实的故事。他82年有一个美国的孩子，他到了中国，就是留学，他在中国去世了，所以我就拍那个角色。And then they find out that I really am sick and I'm hiding it from everybody because I really care about China. And in some way I want to spend the last days of my life in China. They really paralleled my experience. But it shows a friendship also between China and America, which I think we have to renew, In many ways, how can I not use this as an example of my future and my mission in life, Sometimes I can't help but cry. So it's a good story, right?
Well, it reminds me of my father, because he did pass away in China, and he loved China. If he was still here, he would still be sharing his China story.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. I think that you both would be good friends.
I'm sure we would. I'm sure we would.
Because you both have that China dream.
Sure. And I think the world should realize that it's so natural. It's so real. And I just am so offended the way that China is sometimes portrayed in the outside world. So that's why I've kind of committed my life to somehow sharing a different story of China. So, good girl. Thanks.
Yeah, the name of the documentary is 我住在这里的理由.
Okay.
So I just want to ask you, 你住在这里的理由是什么？
我觉得那个很简单，就是人。觉得你拍的这个过程，你就会了解到这个当地人的包容性，他就是我的家人一样。这个就是中国的软实力，包括这些狗狗。山泉，你过来。山泉，来。山泉好凶。哦，cute. So that's the reason, the people. The people of China have charmed me since the first time I arrived. I want them to feel proud. I want the world to feel respect the changes we've seen in China. I'm a much better person because of China. Without question.
That's beautiful.
Okay, Shanquan. Good girl. 好的，山泉，再见，山泉。我很想给你看我的办公室啊，这个请进来。
这个办公室应该是特别有价值吧？我老板也是看，但是我觉得他的贡献没有你大。
好，我也带你们去看那个博物馆，它是一个本主博物馆，我们把一些信。